Welcome, Scorpio. This is your reading. Time to shine. I only have 10 minutes. Hopefully I can get everything in before time ends, and it's not like right like that at the end. But do you have my little candle lit? Inviting spirit in to light up our lives, to light up our senses and deliver us clear, uninterrupted, unfettered messages for you. That's a word, unfettered. Somebody must be here. That's not a word that I use. So let's see what's happening for the Scorpio family. I'm like a crime boss. What's happening for the sign of Scorpio? The messages from the cosmos. Ooh. Are you traveling, Scorpio? This is all about like moving forward. It's related to the sign of Cancer. You can see the black and the white horses out front. This is about like balance, moving forward emotionally, because this is ruled by sign of Cancer, right? And so it is moving forward here. This little cross in the middle, it's usually connected to, he's usually wearing a shield in his stomach. So this is all about like trusting your instincts, right? Trusting your gut. So that's the first card that shows up in our reading for today. So what do we need to know for the sign of Scorpio? Another water, trusting your instincts, right? Keep moving forward. Pay attention to your dreams, right? This is all about your intuition, nighttime, things like that, right? We are having, I figure it's a new moon, full moon, something like that, whatever this week, and new moon. So this is a time period about moving forward, new beginnings, right? All that kind of stuff. The moon is a 9, right? A 9 is, it's the 18th card of the deck. It is a 9. So 9 is about like things that are ending, but we are having this like new moon here. So things are ending in order for new beginnings to happen here. So what else is happening here? For some reason or another, I'm being drawn to this like dog in this card here. So loyalty is going to be something that is really important for you. But when I was looking at the dog, I'm like, oh, like Scorpio, you need to play. Like get outside, play like a dog, like kind of, whatever, howling at the moon, letting it all out, So letting it all out implies like some sort of a detox happening. So there is that. And I'm also being reminded here, these like two columns, right? So the choice is not necessarily about like one or the other, right? But it is going to be like somewhere like in the middle, right? What else is happening here? 1, 2, and 3. All right, next card up. Loss, disappointment. Libra just had this card as well. So 5 of Cups is a card that I use about like loss, disappointment, things like that. This is a card that I use for people that have actually passed away. And when I do see the moon and the 5 of Cups, it usually does tell me that there are people who are passing away who could very well be coming in through your dream time. It's not about like people that are going to be passing away, right? But this is about you moving forward, and then people that have passed away who are trying to help you to be moving forward, right? So I am being shown here paying attention to male energies, like father's father figure, grandfather, brother, like male figures, right? Although the moon is connected to female energy. So it is very much about like trusting your intuition, creative time periods happening here. The next card is your wish, right? So you are moving forward towards your wish. And again, another 9, right? 6-3. This is a 9. So this is another card talking about a completion of a cycle here on an emotional level, right? Moons, emotion, Cancer, emotions, right? 5 of Cups, emotions, right? I mean, oh my God. Scorpio. Thank God we have the Queen of Pentacles, though, because this is the only Earth-related sign here. So this is about being able to be grounded in also your wish connected to whatever your resources are that you're looking for, right? And so it could very well be resources to end your current situation if you're not really happy with that, right? I mean, like I said, there is a 9 here, so a couple of different 9s. So things are, in fact, like moving. They're moving. They're definitely in the process here of moving forward. But it's like, you want to be in this place here where you're clearing away, things that are no longer working for you in order for these like new things to be happening here, right? Like if you're not happy, it's like letting things go, right? One other card here. Seven of Pentacles, which is another card about money, finances. This card is about like fear of failure, right? It is about the structure of things, right? It's a 3. It's the 75th card of the deck, which is a 12. 7, 5 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. So this is a number of creativity, right? So we have 9. We have 9. Queen of Pentacles is the 66th card of the deck, which comes to 12, which is a 3. 66 is a major karma number, so there's that. And then 7 of Pentacles comes down to a 3. So there's a lot of 9s, 3s. You're in a very creative time period right now. Things do have an ability to manifest for you. And I will say, like, this makes me feel like things happening for you over the course of next week, possibly even by next Friday. Not really sure why Friday. That's the day of the week that I'm looking at here for you. So I think that next Friday is probably going to be a very important time period for you, very important date for you, right? This is ending of a cycle, and also you have 2 9s, right? How many 9s do you want? 9, 9, 9. Right? Moon card, also a 9, right? 1 and 8 is 9. How many 9s do you want? How many references to endings do you want? Right? Endings, and so this is a completion of a cycle, right? On an energy level. This is also related to communication, talking about new beginnings, right? Because you do have the 8 of Wands in the back, which is a card about communication. But this guy is holding on to this one wand here. Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, right? So communication about new beginnings, right? But like he's not going backward. There's a wall behind him, so we can't go backwards, right? This is Chiron. This card is related to Chiron, the wounded healer. And so this is a time period that's going to be looking for where your wound is. I don't know where the North Node, I don't know where Chiron is in your chart right now in the transit, but that's where your wound is going to be healing, right? And this is a blessing in disguise, right? So 10 of Swords is an ending, right? It can be sort of a painful ending, right? But it's a blessing in disguise is what it is. It's some sort of an ending that's a blessing in disguise. Also, what is it? It's a 9. 3 and 6. 6 is a 9. Right? So when, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this. Oh, I'm not going to have time to look for it. But anyway, yes. This can be a very stressful situation for you, but the endings, stuff like that, right? But positive things are on the other side. You're trying to overcome a hurdle here, but you're going to be okay on the other side.